We'll do that right now. We'll see. I hope this isn't like entirely fuck on my internet. It shouldn't though. Yeah. At least like get a deal and just like promote it. Cause like at that point I don't care. Cause like honestly some companies will work with people that are small. Like if you have like 1,000, 2,000 followers, like right now on IG I'm like close to 300 for the photography one. And like I want to start posting more and doing more videos. So realistically like it, after a bit of time, it shouldn't be that difficult to like build it up to like a couple thousand. And because honestly my biggest problem with like posting is like how ass it is for me to schedule stuff, because some days I just don't have the time, and I just want to like cross post. Like it takes like it can take you like 5 to 10 minutes just to like schedule a post sometimes to go live on Instagram, and then you have to like do that for like everything. You have to do that for like TikTok or like whatever else you want to post on. If I'm posting something that's like a short, I obviously want that to go up on like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and on Threads. At least on Instagram it's easy to post to Threads at the same time, because you can just have like the always post to Threads thing, and it's just the same post is just also getting posted to Threads. And I don't use Twitter, but like I wouldn't mind if I could like schedule stuff to go on Twitter too. That'd be easier, that it's all there, just have it gone. I'd use Twitter more. It's just like you're doing that for like 5-6 platforms. Like it takes so much time to get just one post up, and you're pretty much using the same fucking caption for all of them. So it's like, you know, and it's way easier for me to do it on desktop. Your Threads is the only app that's putting your shit on Google, probably because Instagram's trying to get people to use Threads more. Your IG is invisible. I feel like your IG is invisible for most people until you're at like fucking like 100k or some shit like that. Like you have to be really popping on Instagram for it to like show up. But even then there's people that'll have like, I'll notice followings of like 100, 200k. I can search them up and they won't show up in Google Images. Like their Instagram posts won't show up on Google Images, and they have a lot of followers. Like they're popular people, right? And their shit doesn't always show up. It's just, it's kind of like sometimes that's just like the way that it is, unfortunately. But he was at like 300, he was at 300 followers, or was he at 300k? Like I don't know, it's like weird. I don't know, like I don't know how they do it, because it's like there's people that like will have a shit ton and their stuff doesn't get posted. Honestly, yeah, I kind of want this brighter. We'll fuck around with the exposure on this one too. Where's my exposure? Here. We'll get shadows and highlights, and we can up the highlights a bit more and brighten up some of the shadows also. Maybe not way too much. I don't know if I like when it's way too much. Yeah, it's like very slight. 300 complaining works. Can you find your stuff now? 300 flat? Yeah. I don't know, it depends. I think it also depends like what you're Googling also. You know, I wonder if some of your stuff would also show up more if you had a website. um and like your website also had your IG and everything connected to it, but that you like put up your post with watermarks just as like a collection, like a compilation of all your stuff. Not that like you're selling anything, but like it wouldn't be bad that like you can then also like create it, like I did it, that you do private tab plus VPN. Yeah, that's fair. But like if you had your own website, I did it that I got my domain and stuff through GoDaddy, and then I set up that I had my own email address that came with the domain, so I didn't have to go through like Gmail to get like an actual business email. Like I had my own like at ivyphotos.ca kind of thing. That's like my email, so it's like literally my own like ivy at what my domain is.ca. Because that would be also cool when you get commissions and stuff and get people emailing you. You know what I mean? Ooh, you know what I was also working on? Welcome back, Vixie. How are you? Wait, oh, is this the husband? Hi, husband. Or was it the husband earlier? Guys, I never know. I need the husband to make a Twitch. I never know. I never know. I mean, I love that you guys both show up though, but I never know which one it is now. A YouTube video of Shay's result under my name. I'm exposed as a stan. That's really funny. You will one day, eventually. I hope so. Dude, like low key, I hate it, but imagine if I just like up the saturation all the way. I hate people that do that. It seems like fake to me sometimes when photographers have that as like a thing. It makes sense to like up to like a certain point though. Yeah, I like how that looks more. I feel like in general, brightening up the image makes you see a lot of the details a little bit more, which is nice. Sometimes I feel like I darken for like no reason. Like, I don't know why it's like a thing that I do. It's like almost like a habit. That's why. So I used to like this background area that's like below the image. I used to have that it was like gray like this. And it would fuck with me then because the image would seem so much brighter than the background. But when you compare it to white, I feel like it's like a better basis for like seeing what you're working on. If you draw or do art, I also recommend that you do that. Like I like working in dark mode in general, which is why I like this. Something about a blurry background itches your brain the right way. It's a shock when I get a blurry background with this lens, but I'm glad that I do. So it has like what's technically considered, I mean it matters how you say it, but it's like a higher f-stop number. So this lens is like at f over. Who the fuck uses light mode while drawing? Okay, this is fine if this part here is dark mode, but if your area, like this background area, you can make it that it's white or a lighter color. I highly recommend it though, because it fucks with how your image ends up turning out. Because not everyone's viewing everything always on dark mode. And dark mode on different phones and things are all gonna look different. Like how something would look dark mode on an OLED monitor would be way different than just like a regular IPS or VA panel, you know? So you kind of want to like do that and have your whatever screen you're monitoring stuff primarily be like sRGB or something like that, like some other sort of like standard. Yeah. That's like the important thing, that you're using it based on like something that's a little bit lighter, because like other people are going to be viewing it on different things. Like you want it to like fit the greater standard of stuff, because like it can look really wonky from like screen to screen. Like my monitor is set to sRGB right now because I mean this one that is OBS isn't. So my photo looks a little bit different on that monitor versus this one. But it's still like, if I were to change, because this monitor, if I'm like watching or gaming, I have it on in cinema mode. When I put it on that, like the vibrance of colors is a lot greater. So I'll notice that like I could make changes that look so drastic on this monitor in cinema mode. And then I view it on my phone and I'm like, I look like I did fucking nothing to this photo. Like you just like want it to be as much of like a standard as possible, I think, for anything, so that it looks like it's meant to look on more screens, if that makes sense. Pro tip. I'm not a pro. Dude, I wish. I feel like RGB tends to be standard though. Like in terms of like for how most people are going to be able to see it electronically. I don't know how, is it YMCA? Is that what it's called? YMCA? CMYK, that's what I was like, what the fuck? Dude, he was fucking with me. It's CMYK. I don't know. For actual art, I don't know. I just know more for like photo editing, RGB tends to be pretty solid to use. I feel like either or is probably fine, no? I don't know what it's like for actual art. I'm pretty sure I set whatever my settings are in Procreate based on whatever Shay said one time on stream. And I was just like, okay. And then I just like made sure my settings were what she said. And I was like, okay. Full fucking trust went into that. You think for printing YMCA is better? Yeah, there's also like, depending on the printer, sometimes JPEG's better than PNG. It depends. Sometimes you can get more data out of JPEG than PNG. But if you're like posting online, to be honest, PNG versus JPEG doesn't matter. Sometimes PNG is better for digital. It depends. But you also want to set it to like usually on your export settings, you have like that you can make it like the web sort of like standard like sRGB or whatever it is. Yeah, it really just depends what you're doing. That's why I always save like these files, like which I should do for this, of like I'll save it of like my actual like files for like Affinity. This would basically be what like your PSD file is if you use like Photoshop or something like that. I always save it and I save all my edits that I do. That way if I ever need to export into another type of thing, like all my edits are there. Or if I ever, because like I also want to like one day, like eventually in a couple years, go back to a ton of these older photos I have and re-edit them, just to sort of see like the progress and how I edit and do stuff. Vixie, what is Thursday morning? Gets so muddy and glitchy, I only post in PNG nowadays. For colors, yeah, but I wonder if somewhere along the lines your color settings get a little bit fucked up. Pokemon trailer for PLZA. Oh, it is August. That makes sense, yeah. It's always in August. They always have a thing. There's probably gonna be stuff for like Pocket and whatnot too. That probably makes sense why the world's ending ceremony was like low-key fucking ass. Like it was so mid. I watched part of that with like Kenny, and I was like, I don't know why I watched this. It felt really fucking mid, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like... I guess I kind of like when it's an overlay more. Also like up this slightly though. A little bit. Not a crazy amount. This is only ZA, that makes a lot of sense though. Although they did do those updates in general during Worlds for the what's it called? Like TCG. Like the physical cards and for Pocket, they like had some stuff. Which is like kind of cool that they did, but I like feel a way about his little like feats here. I don't really know why. Oh my god, he brought you cold medicine? That's so sweet. I love that. W male wife. They always announce / reveal something competitive for a comp meta mega, but they showed the battle arena for ZA. Yeah, and I guess they also announced that it wouldn't be Scarlet Violet anymore, which to be honest, I'm pretty sure like everybody was expecting anyways. That Scarlet Violet wouldn't be comp anymore, but like it wouldn't be like the VGC or whatever the fuck. I feel like we all sort of like saw that coming though. What do I want to do in the background though is my real fucking question right now. Look how fucking... I don't like how the masking works sometimes in this app. It can be a little odd. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it does that. It's not very nice. Yeah, like, why the fuck is it? feel like I'm like having to like fix shit here that I like shouldn't be having to like fix. It's odd. A little better than when it was like before, but oof, not an over odd shiny roll. I love how in Legends Arceus only the trainer could move around mid-battle. Now in ZA, trainer and Pokemon can move around. I mean, I don't know if they like, the thing is like I don't know if they'd entirely keep it the same in Gen 10. And I only say that, like, I only really say that because, like, we had PLZA before, right? And Scarlet Violet didn't necessarily change too much when it came to that either, you know? So they could like go back to like standard battling and things like that afterwards if they wanted to, right? Like that doesn't mean they will, but they could, right? Or it could end up changing entirely, I don't know, but like I feel like all of that isn't necessarily set in stone, you know? Oh, hey, Ivy. Alien screeches aggressively. Wait, who's screeching? If the ZA fights are smooth, I'd like them to keep this format. I like that you can move around. I kind of hope that for the regular game, you can toggle if you want to do it or not. Because I quite enjoyed being able to play Pokemon while I was doing other stuff. So if I could leave mid-battle, like just leave the game open and not have to worry about it, that would be nice. That there was like an option, because like so many times like I'm doing some other stuff, but I'm sort of like playing Pokemon and going through a bit of like the extra side stuff in the story outside of it. So I would like that there's some sort of toggle that it doesn't have to always be that, you know? But yeah, because I don't think that I read the smooth one, but yeah, I just like I kind of hope that there was like an option for both. That would be ideal, but I don't know if we'd actually get that. We might not. Trying to think of like what else I want to do. I do like the edits though. I feel like the edits made it look nice. Maybe that's their Gen 10 upgrade to the system. Maybe. Yeah. Well, you used to have more options when it came to battling in a lot of the older games. Of like a lot of the animations and things that you could turn off and on. And that's sort of either like stayed the same in some of the newer games. But like, if they have it as an option, like it's not anything new or revolutionary. Like, they don't have like new features that they add. It's either like the same. You can turn off or on animations. You can make the text go fast or not. Like, I kind of wish that there was sometimes a little bit more that you could do in terms of playing around with that at times. But it is what it is. I don't know. I know I can't be like super picky with anything, but yeah, maybe I don't like that overlay. Imagine if in the press A screen for Gen 10, when you load it for the first time, it asks you to play as a new trainer. Play as a veteran trainer. Yeah, I don't mind the like introduction, but like I don't mind if there was like, I would like if there was a short form for people that like know how Pokemon works. In ZA though, I think you would need it because the battling would be different. But I agree that like in Gen 10, if we're going back to like either the same battling that we're used to, or if it's something, or if it's like the same as PLZA, then it's like we don't really need a tutorial for like how to battle or play the game, you know? It's like, I know Pokemon, I know what, you know, I know what type advantages are. I know, you know what I mean? Like I don't need the game to go over that again. I kind of feel like we won't get that though. I feel like we oftentimes don't necessarily get the things that we ask for. But maybe I'm just too picky, I don't know. Maybe I need to continually lower my expectations. Okay, I kind of like that being darker. Play as a veteran, every trainer is Cynthia level. IV EV items, but like scaled from early to late game. I'm just a dreamer. Like, you mean that then you wouldn't have to like grind really to like level up your Pokemon and do things like that? Like, because you'd pretty much be getting like protein and whatever the fuck from like the start? I don't know if I really care about that, if that's what you mean. I personally kind of miss when Pokemon games were a little bit more grind heavy. Maybe I'm crazy. You would have to grind more to get better Pokemon with better EV/IV nature abilities. Oh, as in like you're pretty much playing Pokemon on hard mode. Like you pretty much have like a normal playthrough or a hard playthrough. Like you're saying veteran as in like I know how to play the game and I know how Pokemon works. Don't let me just be like 10 levels higher than a Pokemon and I can beat it just because I'm 10 levels higher than the Pokemon. Well, I didn't know what you, because like veteran for me also means that like I don't get all the stupid tutorial-ish BS in a game because I know how the game works. You know what I mean? You're the crazy one? Wait, why are you crazy? What did you do? What happened? What happened? Okay, do we have like... We do! Look at this. I don't always have to do this for everything. Oh. Okay, it's working now. That low-key like scared me for a second, but it's okay. I need this to be way fucking smaller than what it is right now. Maybe I need it to be a little bit bigger than this, so. Okay, it's okay. I figured it out. We're on to pixel peeping, guys. I don't really... Okay, that looks like better than what it was like before, to be fair. There's not much on the bird itself, though. This is nice. I'm pretty sure this... I think this is a female blackbird. Where's Nocteon? 6 is big enough? No, it depends. Can you imagine if the Sodaturo battle was on the levels of Cynthia / Volo? I never... or really, I guess, fully enjoyed Cynthia to her greatest. Sometimes with the female birds, it's hard to tell what the fuck they are, I'm not gonna lie. I need Nocteon to confirm. Dude, if I ever managed to get... She was literally Wolfie on crack. Well, like, I mean, that I know, but, like, I kind of feel like I don't... I don't know. Well, yeah. Is it Wolfie or Wolf? Like, how are you actually supposed to fucking say it? Because every single time I watch, like, VGC, I never actually listen to the fucking commentators. So I never actually know how to pronounce any of these people's names. Like, you say the E, like Wolfie. Dude, you know what I'm so excited for? This is like on topic with the birds, but not on topic with Pokemon. But we get these really, really pretty ducks here. They're called wood ducks. Look how pretty these ducks are. They're so nice looking. These exist in Canada. Even the females, just the head shape is so cool. We'll get them closer to my area in a few weeks. Like they usually show up end of August or September. So I'm really hoping that I may get to see some. They're really cool. You know what are also cool, but we don't get them here. They're called mandarin ducks. These are also really cool. Look at them. They're so colorful. These are also really, really pretty. They're cute. They're like a little like chonkier looking. The wood ducks. Wood ducks are awesome. Yeah. Apparently we had one once in Canada, but like we normally don't really get them. They're usually in Asia, so like we won't get them in Toronto, but like sometimes they'll be on like the West Coast and stuff if they fly over or migrate or get lost on their migration. Greek duck are ugly. Are they just like regular ducks? So I hate whatever the fuck this shit is that happened though. I might just like have to deal with it though, I don't know. I don't know how this brush works, low-key. Maybe I don't know how this one works either. Yeah, like, the fuck is this? Like, I wonder if there's like, some sort of like blending brush I can do to like take in the layers below and just fix some of these like random streaks that fucking showed up. Like, I don't fucking understand why they're there. This is a cute little bird though. Sent it to you? Let's not open Discord on the main monitor because I don't know what the fuck is gonna show up. Oh, I mean, they're kind of like how chickens look a bit. Is that like normal for them? I'm sure that there's like a purpose. Oh, they all just like look like that. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a reason as to like why they're like that though. Oh my god, look at this one though. Look how nice this duck is. Look at his little like blue beak. That's so cool. These are also really cool ducks. These ones look nice. A shiny duck. A shiny duck. Shiny duck. Oh, Meg's scheduled video got posted. Love that. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do experimentation. We're about to wait. Oh no, we're fine. We're about to see if I can did that do anything?
This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Dude, I can't tell that that's doing anything. I'm trying to like figure out if there's a way that I can like, I don't really know like how though. I mean, but this wouldn't really like do much for me. This is the layer that I did this on. Let me fix these two while I'm at it, just because I saw that later on.
Some moments in life, there are no words.
I like, you guys see these like random little like lines They're not that big of a deal. Once I post on it onto Instagram, you probably really won't notice them too much, but I notice them. And I want to try to figure out if there's some sort of like tool or brush in the program that I can use that can help me like smooth it out. I know you can barely see it, but I see it. Like when I zoom in, you can tell that there's like this little fucking like line that's like showing up. But like when you actually look at the photo, nobody's fucking seeing that. And I'm probably anyways gonna crop it to like 4:5. So like you'll really only see like this guy sort of more in the middle. Anyways. But I also kind of want to like see like if there's like way to like fix stuff like that, like just in general, you know, like this is just like a paintbrush tool. More smudge brush. Okay, but that is it in like black. I wonder if there's a way to like it picks up from what's underneath it. I feel like I'd have to. It might be blur brush. But like I can't tell that it's doing anything though. Like I can't tell that it does anything. Unless I just like don't really know how to use it. Oh, smudge brush? Brudge. Dude, I keep fucking saying brudge. Blur airbrush? Like if I do like a blur brush and then would that be, where do you think that would be under? It's only one layer. No, so the pixel layer takes in the layers below. So it should take in all my layers that I have. But it's not, the lines aren't on a specific layer, it's because of the mask. So it pretty much would be for like the entire fucking photo. Because that's just how the mask glitches out when I feather it. I don't know why it does that. It's not like that important, but I was kind of like curious as to like if I could fix it just in general. But I guess maybe not. Like maybe I just can't. That area below, what do you mean by that? The area below is all the rest of my layers though. There's probably like a way that I just don't know how I'm supposed to do it in this specific program though. You know what I mean? Like this might be a thing that I just have to like go onto YouTube for this program and see how people do it. Which isn't like the biggest deal. It's just obviously it's a little bit different than like Procreate or like other programs, but we'll save it. We're pretty much like done though with this image, apart from like me wanting to experiment how to fix that. Where was this one? Kiki, how are you? I hope you're doing well. How's your week been? I know we haven't chatted much because Meg hasn't really been streaming. But I hope you're doing well. I just want to take note that this is a photo that I did indeed edit. Just to make sure I don't forget to export it later after stream. I did these butterflies before. We did that a while back, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna edit any of these cardinal ones because I feel like in general I've gotten way better cardinal photos over recent times. I love the goldfinches, but all the positioning on these photos has been low-key ass just because of where they were, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of like, it's okay, right? So we might just like not look at that anymore. This one I don't know if I ended up liking anything else, honestly. These photos in my opinion were a little bit mid, so fuck those. Robins, I do like robins. They're a little bit basic looking though. There's a squirrel, but Pookie's not here anymore, so low-key fuck the squirrel. Finally not sick? That's awesome. I'm glad that you're feeling better. The Bobs left a nest a while back. Aw. Dude, I love birds are adorable. Birds are really, really cute. I don't think I edited any of these, right, before? I'm trying to like remember if I have or not, but I don't think so. I have a couple photos from I think the weekend, or I think it was Friday night. I don't remember. I don't have photos of this chickadee though, but I have from different chickadees. I have chickadee photos I think that I didn't post also. Dude, this is bad. I have to go through everything I posted. I only have pictures of one chickadee, but I'm pretty sure I have multiple days of chickadees. But yeah, you know what's crazy? I haven't had my stream manager up or anything, so I don't know how stream is holding up. But I'm hoping since nobody complained that it means that it's been okay. At least fingers crossed on that. I don't know. The puddle of death is still at work. Is that the one that you like slipped in a puddle at work, right? Is it something that there's just like no proper drainage or something like that? Did I post these? No, these are from an entirely different day. From ones that I had posted before. I don't like that he's not in focus here. That's sad, unfortunately. I need to pick a few. Dude, they're so fucking loud in my ear. Q, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I gotta pick ones that I want to edit for a post. I want to start posting like reels and shorts, like doing one a day at least of like different edits. Not do anything like crazy, just like simple ones of like do like a before and after of like a photo I edited. Or like a lot of photographers do this, which I think is really cool, of like they'll show the location of like where they took a shot, and it'll be like a fully like zoomed out like photo and you'll see like nothing, and then like the zoomed in photo will be like of a specific area of like a bird or like I don't know, like a squirrel or whatever the fuck it is. Like it'll be like some like wildlife photo of some sort of animal, which I think is pretty cool that they do that. Like I like those videos. I feel like I should do a few of those. I'm good. We've been editing. I edited one photo in an hour and 20 minutes. But we've been chatting and I've been like figuring stuff out. We've been pretty chatty though, so which is good. It does make me feel better to like edit while I'm here though. Like I will say, it definitely is helpful. You know, I can't tell if maybe this one's very slightly clearer, but I don't really think so. Okay, we're closing these because I don't need these anymore. One photo is definitely better than none. You're so right for that. You know, if everybody had your mentality, the world might be a better place. I love that it automatically like tells me what lens it is. It's so cool to me. It's from a leak in the electric box. That's so dangerous. That's so dangerous. Wow. And they still haven't done anything to fix it. Q, you have from just like knowing you and talking to you and like you streaming, and I primarily lurk a lot in your stream. Sometimes I do chat, but I do lurk a lot in your stream. You're very positive in general, which I don't think a lot of people are nowadays. So I feel like it's really nice when there are people that try to be positive. I mean, not everything in life can be positive, but I mean, at least if you try to have like a positive outlook on stuff, I feel like in general, one, you'll feel better, and I think people around you will also feel better. So, you know, like it's good to look on the bright side of things. Yeah, being positive is so good. It's like a really good quality to have, honestly. It definitely, like, when you do start going through shit, or if you're in situations that like aren't the best, it will help you. Like it means a lot in general to sort of try to be positive. Especially when things are like out of your control. Like I feel like sometimes it's so easy to like be negative and down about something that like you just can't control. But it's just like, it's hard to remember that it's like, it really just isn't in your control. Like you shouldn't really be upset or worried about it because it's not anything you can do to change it. So you just kind of like move on from it. Vixie, I love you. Thank you. See, Vixie's a positive being too. Vixie compliments everyone. I love it. Yeah, see, I don't think it did the weird mask thing with this one. I don't know why it did it to the other photo, but I mean, oh well. Oh well. Fuck, what do I usually do to these? What do I normally do? I'm probably gonna want a clarity. That's not how I wanted it to do, a clarity filter. Why is it like grouping it? Fuck it, we're just gonna do it like this, and then we'll adjust. Oh, delete that. Clarity. This one, we want to denoise. You should go on the balcony tonight. That's so positive. That's so fucking positive. I should go on the balcony tonight. I know, I'll give myself what I always wanted by doing so. I mean, what? Dude, imagine I just like had this like pep talk on stream and I just was like, nah, actually like fuck you guys. Fuck autocorrect. What do you mean auto? Wait, what? What did you want to say? I actually typed shit in. I don't believe you. Like, with the way that we are, like, I don't believe you. I'm pretty sure the other day, I shit talked aliens so bad while me and Kenny were playing Stadium Overwatch that he fully left my stream in its entirety to go watch Kenny because he was just sick of my shit. He was like, I'm not supporting her ass. Like, he was like, nah, fuck you. Like, dude, like it fucking killed me. I was dying, like, cause I think it got to a point that I just like started saying so much shit that he just didn't want it. He was like, no, I can't. Like, he was like, I'm gonna say some shit in her stream and I'm gonna get canceled. Like, it is though. Well, cause like, you do get on my nerves. Like, I'll say that honestly, like, you definitely do. But like, I also like don't take it that serious. Like, I'm not gonna like go like cry about it, you know what I mean? Like, it, like, you get on my nerves, but like whatever. Like, an hour later, I'm like, I don't really give a shit. Like, I give a shit maybe in the moment for like all of 2 seconds, and I'm like, okay, whatever. You know. Dude, tamales are so good. I love tamales. I love, in general, like, Mexican and Hispanic food is really good. Paella? Oh, that shit is amazing. My mom makes that sometimes. It's so fucking good. Dumped a bunch of hot sauce on them to help clear my sinuses. Oh my god, I did that. When I was sick lately, I fully just cayenne pepper on everything and it just cleared my sinuses so well. Ivy almost made me cry. Damn. Quivs. Hi, Quivs. Guys, that's my husband. Did you guys know that? He's my lavender husband. In case you guys didn't know. Hi, Quiverina. Of me being of like the ew Max, fuck you. Hi, Quibs. Happy cry though. Like when you see a cat. Quibs, I think you're adorable, so I feel like that makes sense. My mouth is burning, but I'm feeling a tiny bit better since I got some meds in you. That's good. That's good. I should update that Gengar emote. I should make it better. It's not awful, but I feel like I could make it better. I love that Nocturne came back with like a shock emote. Like, oh my gosh. No, she didn't. Oh my god, no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't. Wait, let me do it. Let you do what? Oh, the Gengar emote? Okay. I want to try making an emote? Okay. Go for it. I put it out. I have empty fucking emote slots for days. Even if you wanted to do something else, have at it. I have fucking empty emote slots. I need more emotes in general. I need to decide and fucking message Shay is what I need to do. I've been wanting to do that for like a year. Dude, I love getting new bed covers and pillows. Does the Gengar gonna have Joel's face? Oh my god, imagine. I have a shit ton of cutesy nicknames I call Quiv every time I see him. Quivs, Cliverina, something else. I don't know. I'm trying to think of stuff that we've called him in the past, but I can't remember anymore. I can draw anime, but not a fucking emo. Yeah. Quiv. Quivy, yeah, Quivy. Shiver. Ooh, flashy. I can't do it the same as him. I hate being on mobile. I can't see all the other emotes. Oh, like, wait, what do you mean? Quiver dick. Fuck, I can't pin that. Motherfuckers. I can't pin messages. Mother truckers. Fuck you, OBS. I got so mad at. Thank you. I love it. The quiver dicky. I'm unpinnable. Did you upload swipe? Oh, to BTTB? No. I'm sending myself a message. I'm sending myself a message to do that though right now. So I have that on my list of things to do. I text myself on Discord. And I use that as a to-do list for things that I have to fucking do. How crazy is that? Isn't that kind of wild? That I need to go through great lengths to be able to remember the shit that I have to do. I also have a to-do list on Notion. I love Notion. If you guys don't use Notion, I highly recommend it. For you, I'll try reminding you tomorrow morning. Thank you. Fucked. Tomorrow's what day of the week? Wednesday? No search bar for emotes, so I have to scroll. See, yeah. I mean, hey, at least you can reply to messages on Twitch mobile. You only use Lotion? What? What do you want about? What do you mean you only use Lotion? Oh, because I'm talking about Notion. No, it's with an N. Notion's great. I use that at work, and I use that for like all my tasks and to-dos. Like I have my entire schedule and stuff on Notion. Guys, Lotion's good for you. Don't be ashy. Don't be ashy, guys. Don't do it. Put lotion on after you shower. Don't be ashy, especially if you live in a dry climate. Don't be ashy. Don't do it. Oh no, don't do it. Guys, imagine being ashy. You probably are. It wouldn't surprise me if you weren't. Like if you were ashy. Guys, what else do I normally do? A color balance? Color balance is crazy work. My skin is hella oily. But you still need to moisturize. My skin is really oily, but I use very specific types of moisturizer and lotion that doesn't make my skin even more oily, and it doesn't feel clogged either. You just have to like find the right stuff, and I highly recommend that you do. You're okay. You're special. You're a special guy. I don't imagine being Ashy Ketchum. I'm messaging Noctia on something really unhinged right now. Lucinda, wait, are you playing Date Everything right now? Oh, a little bit of Date Everything, mayhaps. What did I want to do to him? Ooh, I do want like a highlight slayer though. So I can up the highlight. It's not that much on this guy.
And he had also punched me in the head. He's a big kid, man. He's 6'1".
I feel like that's good. Do what to who? Wait, what are we doing? Stream idea. Wait, stream idea. Wait, stream idea. Oh, for Date Everything? Is Date, how much is Date Everything? I haven't bought it. Maybe I could do that as like a redeem percent. Oh my god, it's 20% off on Steam. Guys, go buy Date Everything. It's $31.19 with the sale in Canadian. Okay, that's not like the most awful thing ever. Lucinda is voiced by Ash's VA. Oh, in the 30s, you believe? Yeah, maybe in the 30s pre-sale for you in euros. No, I think that's just the base. At least it's like it was just the base. I hope Steam doesn't like dox me right now. I'm a little bit scared. It shouldn't though. Oh, the DLC is like another $10. This is just the base, but the lavish edition is $45. I don't know what the fuck this is, but your response? Not yet. I'm so bad. Dude, my stream filter sometimes is insane because like I almost let out so much stuff that just should not be said. And I feel like if I ever did, it would go one of two ways. Either I would instantly, like instant cancel, or like I would find a very specific group of people that would fucking love me and would think I was so funny, because I feel like there's certain like types of humor that I just like can't say on stream because it's bad. Like I'm not like endorsing it, but it's like it is funny, but like it's not that it's okay. Like I don't laugh at it because it's okay. I laugh at it because it's like funny, you know. Lucinda is the DLC. The second one is already well, yeah, but like I mean like even worse, like the type of stuff that like we like message or are like in VC about, like me and Alien are like more unhinged obviously in VC than like on stream, but we are pretty unhinged on stream. It's not that, it's just like, you know, like I feel like my humor tends to be very specific sometimes. Guys, what else do I want to do? Vibrance. Then bring up the vibrance and the saturation. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You're so right for that. Like I don't want it to be like entirely like black and white, but I kind of like that. I don't know if you guys like that background change. I feel like it kind of makes it a little bit more interesting. Tequila. Wait, Ivy? Wait, what? Ooh. I'm oohing for you. Jordan, oh my god, did he get the one that he wanted? Like the one that you were mentioning a little bit ago? Oh my god, that's so awesome. Aw, tell him I said congrats. I don't know if he's in bed right now. I know sometimes he goes to... Actually, it's pretty early. I'm assuming he's not sleeping. Oh my god, that's so good. Aw. Dude, I love that. That's honestly such good news, though. That's really great. Like, genuinely. Aw, that's gonna be so nice. Wait, what happened? Tequila? Do you want me to play the Tequila song? Wait, the Darling Darling song isn't Tequila. The Tequila song is just tequila every like 40 seconds. Yes, quivers, think it in your brain. Wait, is this the song that you guys keep getting stuck in your head every now and again? And then you guys get annoyed? Where we went to get up at 2 a.m.? Oh, dude, that's gonna be so fucking nice for him. Oh my god. Guys, I need to start, Quiver, I need to be like you. I need to start going to bed at a reasonable hour and waking up at like 6 a.m. The Stand By Me one? Yeah. I like when I get the tequila song stuck in my head. You know, it's a really fun drinking game, taking a shot of tequila every time he says tequila. It's a really good game. If you want to get fostered and become an alcoholic, that is. It's a great song for that. Oh, that's enough. A little bit more. Okay. Maybe I don't need the exposure one. Maybe I don't. It's stuck in my brain. Gotta open Spotify and find a new song. Sleeping at a reasonable hour is overrated. Dude, like the way that the thumbs up is his fucking toe is so crazy. So the lavender throuple can all be together. Whoa. Guys, I don't do good at sharing. Is that surprising? I don't share well. Well, not in that sense, at least. I'm waiting. He thought it was actually a thumb. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It's Alien's foot. It's Alien's foot. It wasn't me. Chat wanted it. It wasn't me. Chat made me. I didn't have a choice. They held me at American Point. I couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, when the fuck did this get added? Tag the man himself. "12 months? Cliffy's been a sub for a year, guys. Look at that. Aw. Chat who? I'm pretty sure you were there. It's really funny that that's the first emote that he used after subscribing. Listen, it's the man's fault. I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't the one that wanted it. Lux, were you there for that day? Why do I have a feeling like you were, but I can't remember? Oh my god, did I not do a clarity filter? Who the fuck am I? Clearly not a normal person. Okay, maybe I don't want it to be that high up. Okay, I like that. When we added the toe emote, crazy, I don't remember that at all. I forget what day it was, I'm not gonna lie. I actually forget when that got added. Maybe like last week, early in the week, maybe? I don't remember the day. It's bad that I don't remember the day. Yeah, so you know that I didn't really have a choice. He just unprompted sent me photos of his foot, and he was like, new emote, and he like took out the background of it and everything, and he was like, here, this is an emote. So I don't know. We torture Shay with it though. It actually does a pretty good job. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit disturbing, but it's okay. I somehow survive. What am I looking for? Why am I selecting things? Hello? Huh? Okay. I don't... Dude, it's a chickadee. You might be in your top 5 in Twitch Rewind. Shay is always in my top 5. I watch Shay a lot. Meg is probably going to be in my top 5. You might be in my top 5 too, because I lurk a lot in your stream. And I'm trying to think of like who else. Quiver doesn't stream anymore. That's sad. Who else do I watch? I try to watch Key, Real Mama Eagle, a lot when she's live. I'm trying to... I haven't been on Twitch as much. Lex, I'm in your streams usually. I'm in Vixie's streams a good bit too. I think the top 5 is really just gonna depend on like the length of people's streams, because like some of you guys stream for longer than others, and I usually at least try to keep tabs up for people when they go live and stuff like that. So I think it's really, that's gonna be dependent on like how long people stream for, because it does it based on like the hours that you watch them, right? But like I know Vixie has like shorter streams. Lex, sometimes you'll like easily stream for like 5-6 hours. Vixie, I feel like peaks at like 2 to 3, and then I feel like usually she kind of like taps out a bit after. I feel like that's just what's gonna depend on like who's in my top 5 or not. But I'm pretty sure like Meg and Shay for sure, and I feel like everyone else, it's gonna be a mix up of just the hours. Cause like Lex, I didn't even know that you streamed until more recently. Q, you started streaming this year, right? So did Vixie. So I feel like it's gonna kind of, although Vixie started streaming after you guys. But yeah, Lex, I didn't know that you streamed like when we first, I guess, like started interacting more. I didn't know that you streamed. And then I figured out that you streamed, and I started showing up, you know. But that's the hard thing. I find that really hard on Twitch, because it's like some people that like I meet you guys and I like you guys, and if I knew that you guys streamed earlier on, I would obviously watch. Oh my god, was it last year? I thought it was like January, February. Like I thought it was like at the beginning of the year. I don't know why I thought that. To be honest, the winter time becomes a blur for me. Wintertime becomes a blur. I don't necessarily always remember winter. Especially not what happens when in the winter, you know? Kind of feel like I want these at the end to be a little bit bluer though. Just cause like I can. Um, honestly, yeah. I streamed, but I wasn't super consistent until like February-ish. That's fair. I definitely have gotten a lot of my moments of not being consistent with streaming. Summer definitely gets hard in that like days like yesterday where like usually I try to stream on Mondays, like because we had such hot weather. I'm like, and it was finally like a day that was like I could go out and it wasn't like 40 degrees. Like I didn't feel like just general moving would like make me fucking hot and sweaty. Like, and it's not that you get sweaty, it's just that it's so humid, it's like sticky, which isn't nice. But like yesterday was super nice out, so I was like, yeah, I want to go outside. You know, the winter tends to be a little bit easier sometimes, apart from like the holiday season. Literally only because it's like it's so cold out that like I'm not going out as often because I don't want to go out in the cold and deal with the snow, you know. But yeah, I try to be consistent. It is hard though. It is pretty difficult to keep consistent with doing stuff. It's not easy. I definitely like sorry, I'm gonna be at like 0% anyways. I'm not really gonna see a difference regardless. I don't really know if I want it to be that dark. Maybe like a little bit.
Sleep.
I want this to be above. Like, Quips, I wish that you streamed more, but honestly, like, I feel like you're very happy with where you are in life, and I feel like that is a lot more important than anything else, to be honest. So I would keep running with that if you feel good with it. I feel like there's some people that get a little bit guilty that like used to stream that then stop streaming. But I also just feel like if you feel better not doing it because you get so busy, just like you don't have to, you know. I feel like most people will understand, right? Like at least like normal people, but
Sleep.
I actually kind of like to see a lot of the time when people start doing other things that they're like maybe even a little bit more interested or passionate about, but they just sort of like found it a little bit later on. Like I feel like that tends to sometimes be nice to see. Yeah, I don't know if I like how that looks. I feel like that. I don't know. Dude, I feel like my stream has been fine, but we dropped a lot of frames at the beginning of stream. I don't know why that is, that at the start it tends to go a little bit wonky. I don't really know why.
Sleep.
But wait, did it like save properly? Okay, no worries, Lex. I appreciate it. Are you gonna go talk to Lucinda? Imagine. Dude, I should get Date Everything. It seems really, like, from what I've seen Lex and like other people play, it is pretty funny. Like, I feel like I would laugh a lot at it. Your PC's packed up. Oh, I guess you have it. Do they not have it on PlayStation? Damn. I guess they didn't even come out with it on PlayStation. I know it's harder to get games like accepted onto the PlayStation platform. So I feel like a game like that, it would really have a tough time. Dude, that's partially why, like, my brother just got a Steam Deck and he likes it a lot. I was just like, it's good. It's not that. But when I picked it up, like, for whatever reason, it kind of felt very, like, it is plastic, but it felt like the cheap plastic. I don't know if I'm just being really picky about that, but it kind of feels like cheap plasticky. And then, like, the fact that it's not like a Switch with like Joy-Cons that you can remove, it feels like not as nice. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know that you can attach an external controller and stuff like that, but like, at least on the Switch 2 you can get those like third party, like on the Switch and the Switch 2, I mean, you can get like the third party Joy-Cons and stuff that help you. Like, you can get ones that are like, they seem a little higher quality, or like they're more like ergonomic and that kind of deal. But I don't know. I kind of wanted to check out like the Asus one and the MSI one, because I know that a lot of people say the Claw is really good. I think the Steam Deck advantage is Steam OS, but I kind of don't mind having Windows OS. If you have Windows OS, in a way, you're a little bit more like you can do a little bit more. I'm gonna buy me a Switch 2 in September. Oh, I love that. As much as I want a Switch 2, I don't think it's worth it for me. But listen, if I got a Switch 2, I'd love it, obviously, but that's gonna be so nice though. I think that it would be really cool to see him stream. I think if his hours end up then being a little bit better, he should stream. Because he does a lot of art too. I feel like that would be cool to see. Like the art, and like he does game. Like he could game on stream too. I mean, if he wanted to, but obviously. Yeah. I don't know, for me, when it's like I sort of started streaming because like I watched a lot of people that stream, then I realized I'm like, am I gonna sit here and like shiny hunt, or I'm playing a game, then it's kind of like, why not stream it? Because you just, like, I can, like, I streamed even before I had a PC. Like, I streamed through my MacBook, like I streamed through a laptop, and I was primarily shiny hunting and stuff like that. And then I even like got a capture card and I was using my PlayStation and still doing it through my MacBook. Like, you don't really need a fancy setup to have OBS. Like, I would stream through my MacBook again. Like, it would be that like I'd have to like, which I still have like my mic and everything connected, because I have like a few KVM switches that just do different stuff, and so it's like certain KVM, like one of them connects just like my keyboard and mouse, and I have another one that's like my mic and my camera and like things like that, right? So So it's like it's easy for me to switch between using my setup on my MacBook and then using it on the PC. So I could theoretically MacBook stream and capture card my PC, which I think that like I might eventually do a thing that like we'll see how many people are interested in watching, like, because I do have like my entire setup for like the flight simulator and stuff like that. It's just really hard to run the game. That kind of fucking scared me. How did I know? I knew it was either gonna be Knockdown or Quib, so I just didn't know which one. But I knew it would be one of them with the Hawk Tuba. I had that little like inkling, you know. It's really funny though. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like a flight sim stream at some point. I've been so busy I haven't been able to flight sim as much as I want to. But it's really cool, like dude, like I can do entire flights. Maybe I can do that I do a whole flight. Like do a whole like 9-hour stream of my flight. Imagine. Like you can fly from like Toronto to like Tokyo. I miss Quiver's headbutt. He like goes behind. Do you guys see something? Do you guys see something moving? He knocks his mic over. The way that I just like know that gotta keep my composure. Dude, it's so funny. I love that. I loved Quiver's streaming. Quiver had such funny moments in his stream. Listen, maybe like we'll see IRL streams of you on the farm. I guess that's always possible, right? Like a couple of those. Okay, I edited that one. That's out of focus. Bye-bye. Do I like any of these? I'm like confused on what this guy has had stuck on his head, but you know. Oh my god, he keeps on the clip. The fucking Sobble hat gets me. Can you see something different? Dude, it kills you. We Gucci? We fine? We Gucci? Dude, I love it. He's like, gotta keep my composure? Quiver, you're so funny. I love you. You're so good. I loved your streams. Am I blind? Do you guys like this one more than this one? This one's number 1. This one's number 2. Guys, which one do you like of which way that he's looking? The mic drop in that video is just so good. It's honestly fantastic. Listen, I'm honestly still kind of banking on a streamer house. I kind of wish that we could make that a thing, because I feel like that would be so funny. Quiver would be sick of my shit, but a streamer house would be so fun. I think me and Quiver would likely get along pretty well if we lived together. I feel like me and Quivs have similarities of like, we both like being alone, but like we're okay with company sometimes. Like I'm very much like, I want my like my own like space and like my thing, and like I don't really like bother people I like live with. I'm kind of like, whatever, do your own fucking thing. Like when I would like live with people, like I was like pretty good. Like one of my roommates, like we were pretty similar in that of like, we fucked off from each other. Yeah, that's the thing. That's part of why I'm like at home. Like my parents, like if they want to do something with me, it's like it has to be done at that moment. Like it's not like like, okay, if they wanted us to go on a walk, I'm like, can we go in 5 minutes? And they're like, no, we want to leave now. And I'm like 5 minutes, like you can't wait 5 minutes, like please. Like it's like the smallest thing is like demanding, and I'm like, guys, like please, like why are we like this? I just don't get it. It's why I want to move out, but Toronto's really fucking expensive and I don't want to pay for it. And I think that I would feel bad if I left my parents. Although I think that they would feel bad if I left just because they wouldn't have someone around the house to help them as often. Dude, like they make some stuff like seem like a big deal. It's really funny because it's like, if there's weeks that I'm like going out pretty much like almost every day and like hang out with friends and stuff, it's like they're like, oh my god, like you're never home, like you don't spend time with us, like this and that. Like they make it into such a big deal. But then it's like, if I'm home for like 2 to 3 days in a row, that like I'm maybe going to the store or just like a small little walk here and there, but like I'm not really like going out with friends and like doing anything crazy. They're like, you're always at home, like you don't leave the house or see your friends ever, like why aren't you going and seeing your friends? And I'm like, then you complained like last week when I was like out for like 5 fucking days of the week, like make up your mind, like please. Like I just don't get it. And like the one thing, my dad is like this, that like if he has an idea in his head that there's like a specific day that he wants to get something done, it has to get done that day. But he doesn't tell anybody. So it'll be like, he'll like think of some grand idea on like a Monday or Tuesday of like, we're gonna get all this stuff done on the weekend, but he doesn't inform anybody. And he was like, well, like at the beginning of the week I wanted to like get this done on the weekend. And I'm like, but like he gets mad then if I'm busy, and I'm like, but you could have just told me that you wanted us to do that and I wouldn't have made plans for the time that you wanted to get the thing done. Like I feel like that's like a lot of parents and older people, and my brain doesn't comprehend it. That stuff, I just don't get it. I don't know why we're like that. I think my mom definitely enjoys that I work remote though. My mom's still looking for a job. She likes to bother me with that every day. It's really funny, but I love her though. My mom's a sweetheart. My computer's getting mad at me because I'm doing things too quick for it. A streamer house would be cool. I would love that. It did the thing again with the mask, didn't it? Why do we do that, though? Is my question. Okay, I guess that's fine like this. I don't know, we've fucking hope and pray at this point. Okay, that looks better, at least. Compared to before. Okay. Fucking fingers crossed, eh? Ew, are we dropping frames again? I don't think so. I hope not. I need to, well, not that I need to, but I need to, I keep saying I need to. I want to go to more, car meets and stuff in Toronto. I only went to a few this year, but I also haven't really brought my camera out much for those, which I honestly should. I have a good lens, like a decent lens for that now too. I still want that 24 to 70 though. Like a $1,500 lens. I don't know if Nockion's here. Did you ever get a CPL or an ND filter yet for it? Or have you just kind of like been rocking it the way that it is? Denoise, please and thank you. I need that. Maybe not like way too much. It's kind of a lot, but like fuck it, it's okay. We'll deal with it. What else do I want to do? Maybe up the exposure? Maybe that's gonna help. A bit. That's not bad. Oh. Oh, no, we're okay. I kind of hate that it, masking takes so long for photos. I know that you can do like auto masks and things like that, but I feel like that doesn't always help. Like it does at times, but not always. Oh, we've been streaming in 2K and it's been working today? Oh, wait, I didn't know that. Guys, 2K streaming? And it actually like worked for the most part today? That's kind of crazy, low-key. Wait, why did it crash out? Wait, what happened? Why does your PS5 hate you today? What happened? Did the game crash, or like is your PS5 like overheating or something? Froze. Interesting. Is there a way to like reset a PS5 through like the controller, or like by like long pressing like the button on it or something that you can try to do? Is it hot? Maybe it's like if you on the main menu, no less. Did it get really hot or something? Like it's a little bit odd. There wasn't like an update or something maybe that you like didn't do yet. Pound cake sounds so fucking good. Dude, I like pound cake. Pound cake normally isn't like too sweet and stuff, right? I kind of like desserts that aren't like overly like sweet. That's never happened before. I mean, it's a PS5, like it shouldn't happen. Not normally, at least. I mean, like I feel like most people get like it's a console, you know, like it shouldn't be. Usually with consoles, like that's sort of like the perk of the console is that you don't really get too many issues, especially not on like a main menu. Like maybe if you were like loading up a game and the game had a bug or something. Whipped cream and strawberry, I don't think I've ever done that. I'm pretty sure I've just been like raw dogging straight pound cake. Raw dogging pound cake sounds so dirty. That sounds really crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Strawberry shortcake is your love. Is that essentially what pound cake is just like a regular like cake batter? And like you can make different types of cake with it? Is that just is that how that works? Like I feel like I should know, but kinda. Like yeah, I get, but I guess I always imagine that like normally when you get pound cake, it tends to be a little bit like thicker, like it's more like dense. If that makes sense. Like it's almost more of like a coffee cake type of consistency, I guess. That like most coffee cakes tend to be a little bit more dense. Or sponge cake. Yeah, I don't like normal cakes in North America. I feel like in North America, like your standard sort of like decorated cake or something that you get, the frosting is quite literally just like powdered sugar and water. Like it's straight sugar. Like I much prefer cakes that it's like, if it's like a buttercream thing or like that type of deal, like it's different because it's not as sweet. There's usually like some sort of like taste to it. Like I love like cakes that are more like a tiramisu or something that's like, it's like a coffee cream sort of thing that gets made with like typically mascarpone cheese and like stuff like that. It's like different. Like it's not just like here's a bunch of sugar that we put into a frosting on a cake, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't really color balance the background. Although there's really not a lot of color balancing that I want to do to this guy. In general. Maybe the shadows just like a little bit more of like a blacker-ish black, I guess, but maybe try taking off like the side panels and see if you can like, because like when you take off the side panels you should be able to see that like fan on the PS5 and stuff too. Maybe see if there's a lot of dust on it. You also have Sammy, so I feel like very often like cat fur and just other fur from other animals like can like get into those like fans and stuff Even if you keep your stuff clean, it just happens. I have a really good blower thing that I got recently on Amazon that I've been using to clean my PC. You can get some that are like pretty decent, that are like not breaking the bank. Especially if you and Jordan both have a lot of like tech and stuff. See, I hate this adjusting that the camera does, that this webcam does. Blower, I can blow you. I mean, whoa. Jordan, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Jordan, I don't mean it. I blame Alien because he got me onto this type of topic of conversation earlier today. So honestly, I blame him. And he's probably asleep, so I actually can really blame him without him knowing a single fucking thing. Unless you guys snitch, which honestly you guys might. I wouldn't blame y'all. What did I want to do to this one too? Did I do a clarity? I didn't do a clarity. I can do a bit of a clarity filter and up that slightly. Slightly meaning by like 66%. Start your ultra hard run. Ooh, like you've gotten like a ton of like items and stuff like that. I do want to get back into it. I think that normally I do try to go live on Thursday. I think I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow also, and we might do a bit of gaming. Thursday I'm supposed to be seeing my friend who's leaving for a few weeks. Like she's going out of the country and stuff like that, and her flight is on Friday, I think. So yeah, you need something to watch while you recover. I would recommend Clanad, but I'm assuming you're already stuffed up, so you probably don't want to do more drying. Clanad's really good though. I really liked, so it's animated, but it's in English. Castlevania is really good. It's about Dracula and stuff. But it is a really good anime in my opinion. Well, I guess it's not necessarily anime, but it is like animated. Like it's not from Japan, I guess. Cleaning past the panels is the bare minimum, but should be enough. Yeah, like I don't know how much you can open past the panels without needing like a screwdriver and stuff like that to take out. But that's not a bad thing in general to clean / do before you do move and stuff. Or just like as you're moving in to like clean some of the tech that you guys have, just so it's like kind of like solid and ready to go kind of thing. Like I wouldn't say that's a bad shout per se. I kind of want like a cooler green. Maybe we'll go with like a little like teal. Just like slightly. And this, I guess, something like that. Oh. Just bring that down a fuck ton. I used to clean consoles, so I've been inside of PS4 back in your day. Oh my god, dude, I remember opening up my PS4. Set calendar reminders so I can remember to clean both your PS5 and PC. I'm gonna do it regularly, but I forgot. Yeah, my PC, I think because like I love looking at it, I like notice when it gets dusty and I'm like, oh fuck. I try to do it like on days that I like clean the house. Like if I'm gonna vacuum, then I'll like unplug my PC, take it out, blow it out and stuff like that outside, and then I'll like bring it back in, and I sort of just like try to do some of that stuff while I'm already doing chores and things in the house. That kind of like helps me remember, to be fair. So although I need to like go through a bunch of my shoes and clean them again. There's a few I've been slightly neglecting. It's been making me feel kind of bad that I'm doing that, but you know, it happens. Okay. That's not bad. I don't think I really need to do too many background masks for this one. I feel like for the most part, it's not too bad. Kind of like how this looks. I think we'll just do my pixel peeping thing again, and I should save it. That would be really smart. I need to also clean my keyboards. Maybe I'll do that on stream, Loki. I find sometimes like I like building keyboards, and I don't mind building keyboards without like chatting or anything like that, because it's a little more of like an active task. But like cleaning keyboards, like taking off all the keycaps and like cleaning the inside and stuff like that of like the keyboard, and then cleaning your keycaps is such like a daunting, like tedious task to get done that like it's a little bit annoying to do. We'll see. If I end up getting my camera fixed, I think the plan, like because I had this webcam now, I could theoretically use the webcam for things like that, like when I like did like the Stitch brickhead, like things like that, then I can use the webcam instead of having to set up my phone, and that might end up working a bit better. Like I'll probably experiment and see just in general what that ends up looking like. So I don't know, but I did want to build another keyboard. I know I was talking about that a lot like last year, to do that, but it's because ATEM is for, oh, that's fair. Yeah, it blows air out the back. Oh my god, wait, so like it actually has like a self-cleaning thing. Wait, that's so cool though. How much do like PS3s and stuff go for nowadays? Like I feel like the PS4 market has been pretty fucking solid in that like you can sell a PS4 for like a decent bit of money. But I wonder what it's like, because I do want to get old consoles. I want to get a GameCube. I've never had a GameCube, but I love the GameCube. Like I would always play on one of my friends' GameCubes growing up. Whenever I'd like go over to her house and stuff like that. And I had a couple Game Boy games that were on the Wii. I did have a Wii, like $60. Oh, I should do it. Like a lot of like the old consoles, not that I would necessarily like play them too much, but like, and I've seen it like people do this like eventually, like when I have my own space, like I want all the consoles, like I want pretty much like majority of those types of consoles that I care a bit more about, like in terms of like PlayStation and like Nintendo. Like Xbox, to be honest, like I never really got into Xbox, so I didn't really like care all too much about anything Xbox or the games. That I don't really care for, but like I'd want to get like a collection of pretty much like all the other consoles, like get a Sega, get a, you know. that was like 7 years ago. 120 to 150 US. So that's pretty much probably gonna run me to like 2 to 250 Canadian. Yeah, see, that's like what's like unfortunate. I really should get a GameCube while the prices are still decent. So I feel like the prices are about to go up. Cause like you can find a GameCube for like 1 to 150 here, I think. Like it's not too bad. I feel like I've just been like prioritizing like money put elsewhere. Either to like me saving just in general to have savings, or towards like my camera stuff. Not just like the fact that my camera that I use for streaming was broken, but like getting a new lens and stuff like that for this shit. Like me actually going out and taking photos and stuff. But that wasn't necessarily a bad spot, but it kind of just like annoyed me low-key, as does that, because it just really sticks out for some reason. Like these little like highlighted areas, not really sure why, but they just kind of do. I feel like that looks better though. I just really wanted to get rid of that like weird ass fucking spot over there. A couple really small ones of these little spots. This is just from the regular like pole, which theoretically I could get rid of them. What do we think? I used to have a GameCube and I have no clue what happened to it. For $70 before the pandemic. Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of things that like people, there's been a lot of nostalgia on like the old consoles. I've always loved the old consoles. I feel like there's a lot of people, like my brother honestly included, where he was like, I kind of want to go back to like how simple like handheld gaming and stuff like that was, which is why he ended up getting the Steam Deck. There's been like a wave of like people coming back to more of like the retro either style or like actually going back to retro games. What the fuck is happening to my voice? I feel like this happens to me often. Dude, if I were to ever upgrade my camera, this shit that I'm doing, I would pretty much never have to do again. Because I wouldn't get this as an issue, because there would be a lot less noise in those photos just with a higher megapixel camera. It's okay though. I feel like the good thing about shooting on a camera that's maybe considered to be a little bit shittier is that you really have to start learning better techniques and force yourself to like, you can't just like, I feel like on like some didn't want to do that. Sometimes when you have like a really good camera, all the imperfections and stuff, you can't really see it all too much. So it's sort of like, oh, like you can like fuck up a photo and the photo could still end up looking good. But when you're more on a camera that's more like mine, it's kind of like, you kind of can't fuck up as much. So it like forces you to like get better at what you're doing, if that makes sense. Yeah, like this dude had this, I don't know what the fuck stuck to him, but like that's not normal. But alas. Did you save? I think you saved. Yeah, you saved. Are there any more of this like stupid stuff on my photo, or are we kind of set with this one? We might be set. This one's edited, this one's edited. I maybe like this one more than this one, but this one's still cool. They're a little bit different in terms of the vibe. I might post these separately. Dude, the OG Wii. Oh my god, hydrating. Crazy. Dude, the old games are getting expensive. It's kind of crazy. Like it's pretty cray cray. Whoa. Okay, what else? Nobody answered my question earlier. These are very similar to that first photo of the chickadee that I edited. So I probably won't edit another one of those. Just cause why? It was really stupid. I don't know if people like this pose of him better or this one. This one he's like kind of looking a little bit at us, but not really. But I kind of also like this one. I don't know. Like this one. I just don't know which one I wanted to edit. Because they're both like pretty much the same photo. I just, you know. Dude, I hate how much games are. I was looking at Black and White too, and then that is also a lot of money. I'm conflicted. I really want to capture card my 3DS, but I only have one 3DS, which makes me a little bit scared of capture carding it. Because I feel like if I were to go with like the physical capture card, it would end up looking a lot better on stream, like in terms of like in general less like latency and just like better frames and stuff like that. Like you can like I remember seeing people like doing the comparison of doing the physical capture card versus like that like homebrew version. Like people would like homebrew their 3DS, and like there's like another mod that you would do to it that would essentially let you like capture card, like let you like display the screen to like your PC or whatever. And I don't know if it's worth it to physically capture card it. But I can also like fuck up theoretically and I guess brick my 3DS doing it the other way. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But I do want to play like I wanted to play X and Y on stream. I had Pokemon Black. So I would replay Black, and I would want to get Black and White too. That would be cool. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I hate looking at the camera. I might add as on top of this overlay, because I primarily use this one just for editing. I might add on top of it, like, or on the bottom, add my like Instagram handle or something. I kind of feel like on this one, it's like almost like missing something on the overlay. but I can't really like tell what it is. Like I feel like sometimes it looks a little bit empty, but also I kind of like its simplicity because I'm mainly just like editing on this one, so I don't know. I don't know, but we might do that. Dude, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games was so good. I had that on the Wii. I had the Super Mario Strikers, the Game Boy game, but I had that for my Wii. Hey, what's Power Watch Simulator? Jesus. This rain, I think, has been making me very sleepy today. Like, I full on wanted to take a nap while I was working. It was really bad. But I powered through with it. Literally the best no brain power game. I feel like that's what I use Tetris for. Which, like, you guys might be like, what the fuck? Dude, I love Tetris. I should play Tetris on stream. Tetris is so good. Why does this like barely make a difference? Dude, imagine if I like up the saturation like all the way. I like don't hate it though. To take more cold meds, honestly, that's so fair. Depending on how long it is, like if it's like, oh, like take every like 6 hours and it's like been 5, I just take it. I got a big body. I'm tall for a woman, so I'm kind of like, fuck it, it's fine. All it's gonna do is like make me knock out sooner, which if I'm sick, then I kind of need that anyways, you know? Oh, Ellie's back from Worlds. We love to see it. It's every 4 and it's been 3-ish. Oh, then, you know, you probably don't need weight. Like, theoretically, you could probably take it and it's fine. Wait, I can clean the brush. Whoa. Is she? I saw a going live notification on my phone. I don't know what her haul has been like. Like, I don't know what she got at Worlds or anything. I'm sure she's probably talking about it low-key. I haven't, I should open her stream. Oh, I think she's going over her posts and stuff right now. Which, like, makes sense from Worlds and stuff. I think Meg might be live tomorrow, if she feels okay. Not tomorrow, on Thursday. I think she's back Wednesday is her flight, which is tomorrow. But, yeah. What else do I do to this photo? Clarity. Is it like a different type of syrup to like what you had before? Or I guess what was at the place you're at right now? I used, is it Benadryl? Is it Benadryl? It's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. I wonder. I need to find more photo editors and stuff on Twitch, to be honest. Oh my god. Wait, this guy looks cool. Okay. I might have someone for us to raid later that's also doing like photo darkroom stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't know anything about using a darkroom. Like, I know a little bit about like darkrooms and film and stuff, but definitely not a lot. I feel like I need to learn more just in general. Maybe I need to stand. How long have I been? I've been live for almost 3 hours, guys. What the fuck? I think we'll go until I finish this photo, and then we probably call it. There's been some photos that I've been wanting to get to, but I just like haven't been able to. But I'm glad these are older than the ones that I want to get to, so I'm glad that I'm doing them still, and that I'm like getting that done. I have to go through all the photos though that I've so far edited and organized. Outlast was scary, but I feel like Outlast, you expected stuff to be jump scary. So although I was scared, it wasn't like the worst thing ever, in my opinion. Like I don't think it's that bad, you know? Does that make sense? That makes sense. You feel? You get me? I didn't do an HSL here, although I guess I don't really need to after I did a little bit of the vibrant stuff, but kind of do that. Oh, the person I said that was cool, I think he might be ending stream low-key. Well, she... Oh my god, yeah, Lex plays a lot of Repo. I know Clay does too, and there's a few other homies, like Vixie's played Repo a bunch and stuff like that before. They're all homies that like Repo and things, so if you're into that with them, I would do it. What else am I doing? I'm pretty sure Repo has retaught me that I don't particularly like working together in games. Repo is one of those, like, I like it in Overwatch and Fortnite, but for whatever reason I don't like it in Repo. Like, I think that I might have a lot more fun in Repo if I did it alone, low-key. But I'm like that. So I like people, and I'm very extroverted. I will talk to just about anybody that I see. I have no problem getting along with people. I think that just the way that I work is very different from the standard individual. I don't know if that's just ADHD or if I'm just fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's something. Like in school, I hated working in groups, and it was, you can play it solo. Well, you tried to play solo Repo, right? Like, maybe I'll try to do Repo solo, just to like see if I'd like it any better or not. I just think in general, partially, that's maybe why it was like it wasn't just my biggest cup of tea, I guess, in terms of that, but like Peak was one that I wanted to play also. I wanted to try Peak out. I know that Silver wanted to try playing Peak. And Dixie also. But we never ended up getting around to it. It was a little bit sad, to be honest, but but yeah, I don't know. I didn't end up getting it though. I think I'm gonna just do that to make it less like aggro in a way, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna do masks on it later. I wonder if I want to sort of like brighten up this entire area here. Guys, I'm slightly experimenting right now. Maybe I don't hate that. Maybe I kind of hate that. No, I hate that. Not me like trying something and being like, nah, bro. Nah, no thank you. I'm like, I don't want that. No, like, nah, I'm good. I did a noise reduction. I don't really know if I need a color balance or if I'm kind of like happy where some of this is. Maybe just like slightly on some of the highlights, but like yeah, okay. Maybe we'll just like move on to our masks. I don't really I need to get better at labeling my stuff again as I'm editing and stuff, because it is just really good practice to have my layers and stuff named, just for like if I were to ever like go back and look into stuff later on. I feel like it helps to just keep it a little bit more organized. Like I do things in the same patterns and stuff, so it's not too hard for me to like go back into a photo and figure it out and just sort of like learn, I guess, but like to just like know what it is I need to know, but I don't know. I feel like you guys get what I mean. Is this the same fucking thing? Where the fuck did I get that from? Guys, what? Oh, he's so cute. Dude, Baxter is actually adorable. I want Baxter. I kind of wish I had a doggo like Baxter. I mean, I wish I had a doggo in general, but he was playing with me earlier until Jordan came on stuff. Aw. Dude, dogs are amazing. I love dogs. Oh. Oh. I was like, why the fuck is it not working? I just clicked into this other photo. How does... Can I like figure out how to like use this one? Maybe I need to do it so it's like this way. Guys, I love shapes. It's so fun. So fun. A little bit of sarcasm there, but I mean, that like kind of helps slightly though, I guess, in adding a little bit of color there. But he's crazy, but he also knows when to chill out. See, dogs like that are the best, honestly. Like, I love when dogs get crazy, but like There's definitely dogs that I guess go a little bit overboard when it comes to that, but it's nice when they do kind of like chill out. I'm trying to think what else is important. Like I could have add like a little bit of a mask, the little radial one, just like over his head, just slightly, just so that he has a little something. But I mean, the lighting is a little bit poor on this guy, but it's more just like the way that he was perched up onto the brick was more interesting to me over anything else. But it's not too bad. Do I need to pixel peep on this photo? I think I do. I think I do. I think I'm pixel peeping. I don't think there's like way too much though. There is a little bit though. Oh, my PC's getting warm. I hear the fans going a little bit more. It's kind of normal though when I do this. Dude, this PC, especially for stuff like this, it was such a good investment for me. Dude, Meg was saying that there were people at Worlds. They had like crazy setups, like they pretty much like, because there's people that like go to Worlds and they stream like at Worlds. And then they have these like huge like setups that they have like routers and stuff that they like bring along with them. What the fuck is that? There we go. I mean, that pretty much fixed it. There's a couple like on him. They're not like the worst thing ever, but a little bit. Not way too bad though. Dude, I'm so glad that I decided to start doing editing streams though, because it honestly fucking helps. Because I get to like stream and chat to everybody, but like I'm not just like sitting here mute when I edit. So I do like when I stream. I think that's kind of it for the photo though. I like these two more maybe. But I kind of do like the positioning of this one. These might be like 3 separate posts. Just because I feel like even though it's the same day, the vibe of them is all a little bit different. So, I don't know. We'll probably be live tomorrow though. I do want to try to get back into gaming. So I do want to try to do more Horizon. I did update my BIOS recently on my PC. So I'm kind of... to be honest, it's helped Overwatch and Fortnite run a little bit smoother when I overclock. So I'm a little bit excited to see what Horizon will look like, and hopefully I won't get many issues or anything with that. But yeah, we pretty much knocked out like... Well, I guess I didn't do any of these bunnies. They all seem like... Maybe this is a good photo of the bed. I'm like looking at these, like they're all like, 'cause it was really dark out. I love how it was like, oh, I'm gonna end, and I just like open another photo because apparently that's a thing I do. Although low-key, I think if I just edited this now, it'd be pretty fucking quick. I'm doing this, but I also don't know if this photo is worthy of me posting anywhere anyways, so I don't know. Like, it's not a bad photo, but there was like shit in the way, and I don't know. I'm getting a little bit quicker though, I think, with editing it. Just like whatever I do is like a basic sort of process with like editing photos, which is pretty nice. Like I'm getting more used to like the basic stuff in the program, but I feel like there's so much shit that I have to learn. It's kind of fucking crazy how much there is. It's honestly just like mainly figuring out like what one thing used to be in Photoshop and what I'm used to, and then transferring it over to this. I feel like that ends up being a bit of like a bigger like adjustment, I guess. But if I do this now, that means that like this folder is essentially done in terms of theoretically all the things that I would like to end up being edited. So, and we can crop this later and just sort of like focus on the little bunny and stuff. I guess we can color balance slightly really quickly. We can do an HSL, not black and white, although black and white could potentially be cool for some photos. I've only, as of late, really only done a couple photos in black and white. I feel like black and white looks really good for more like humans, like portraits and stuff like that. It can look really, really cool, which I want to do more of. I now have a 50 millimeter prime, which theoretically should help me a lot with that. I should be able to start doing portraits and things. I really love street photography, so I do kind of want to do more of that, just in general. I don't like how that made that look. That is very odd. We'll just do more of that with masks later on. Do I want to color balance this? I could. It's a little bit. Make him stick out a little bit more. We'll pop one of these in here. Just because we can. I like that. It's kind of nice. What else am I doing? In the background, do I want like a brightness and contrast, mayhaps? Maybe I don't. Yeah, this photo is really weird with the way that I kind of took it, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. Nothing a little masking won't help fix, right? What else is like the main stuff I do that might help with this? Could up the vibrance slightly on both. Be just a little bit, just to see what that ends up looking like. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or not, but fully was like one more photo. I'll end stream. This is ADHD for me, to be honest with you. Sometimes I like get pretty fucking locked into a thing, and Instagram notification. Crazy. Meg sending me reels on Instagram, but she's not in the stream. How fucking crazy is that? I'm gonna give her shit for that later. Just for funsies, because I want to see her reaction. I love messing with her. I think it's so funny to mess with her, because then she's like, oh shit. And I'm like, trust me, Meg, like it's fine. Like I don't. Meg's funny though. Yeah, I think I kind of want to do a radial in the back too. But like, yeah, I don't really like how harsh this line ends up being. Maybe you can make like the darkness at the bottom here like a lot more like dramatic in a way. Yeah, that's the problem with when the feathering doesn't work too well here, though. Because this ends up being such a harsh little line. And try to maybe fix it with the inpainting tool after, but we'll see how much that ends up working for me. Maybe I want this to be yellowish too. Huh. Um, dude, this does fucking nothing. Oh my god, Schiff! Schiff, how are you? Oh my god. Look at the chickadee. I had photos of chickadees that I was working on today. Aren't they so cute? I love chickadees. Chickadees are adorable. This one's a bunny, but I'm trying to figure out how to fix my masking situation. Cause I don't know. I'm trying to learn. Wait, it says add a new live layer? Wait. Oh, wait. Maybe I want to do this down here. Is this gonna help fix some of my problems? No. Ooh. So what the fuck did it say I do this for? Oh wait, maybe I can. Huh? What happened to that other group I had? How does it work though? Am I stupid? This does nothing. Guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Um, dude, I'm looking at how they did it. Guys, Affinity doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, low-key. Dude, it's a tit. What is this that he's using, though? Curves adjustment? But he might be cooking. Okay, but yeah, but how does he get like? How? I need to sleep because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Like, yeah, like I Like, I don't know if I know what I want to do anymore. Guys, I'm about to crash the fuck out of this. I don't really know how to do what I'm thinking in my head I can do. And it doesn't look like there's many videos out there to sort of help explain how one does it. Maybe if I do another group and like, let's say I have both masks in there. No, like that still doesn't really like do anything for me.
You know, anyone saying they want to go out with you is pretty great, isn't it?
I don't know how to do what I'm imagining. Cause like essentially what I want is to paint over a picture, but use the underneath layers to sort of like smudge together so I don't get a hard line when it comes to things like this, and sort of be able to like blend it in. But that looks like it's just like not a thing that I can do, which is quite a bit unfortunate that I can't do that. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to though. Like that in and of itself is a little bit odd. That there's like nothing that would allow me to do such a thing. So pretty much like photos like this end up being a little bit unusable if that's the case. Or just straight up do like, I don't know, pretty much like I can't really do many edits to them at all. For most of the edits of like how I would like to do things, I can only do drastic things to the overall image, because it is noticeable, especially if I were to crop this, it would be noticeable. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, like especially like this when it comes to like some of the stuff I want to do. Like this, it's like not as bad, but you can still tell though. And I don't know how I'm supposed to fix that. Oh, I guess that kind of works. Maybe I want a higher flow. Maybe the problem was that I downed the strength too much. I don't know if this is entirely fixing it though. The blur though like doesn't fucking do anything though, that's for fucking sure. But I guess the smudge one kind of was. I think the wet edges help. I mean, it's not like perfect though. I don't know. I don't think I can figure this. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with that photo. I don't know. I have no clue. Let me see though. We might just like fucking call it, to be honest, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore with that photo. And it's getting late, and I need to end up getting to bed. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that was here tonight. I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow night. I don't think I can on Thursday, but we'll figure it out obviously when we get to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope everyone takes care of themselves and has a good night and all that. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the love and support and all those things. I'm about to crash out at this fucking bunny photo later on tonight, but that'll probably be it. Yeah, I don't think we have any friends that are live right now. But yeah, I wanna try to find people that like do like photo editing or like video editing or something at least like similar to this that we can like sometimes write out to when I do these streams. But I need to start finding people that are on late at night. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be live tomorrow. We'll probably game tomorrow though. But yeah, that's it. All right, adios, folks.